Rob.
Tony. And I'm Jeff.
We're in gaming.
And that's you.
Microphone muted.
Hello gamers and welcome back to the Inn. I'm Rob, of course, or Warshack if you want to call me by my in-game name, and today we will be going from rank 11 to 12, hopefully in this Road to Legend video. We just got done playing Fun and Interactive, was our last from rank 12 to 11, so from 11 to 10, what would we like to play? I really like Fun and Interactive, to be honest, but Murloc Paladin also seems pretty promising. Seems fun. Not very fun and interactive for our opponent, but what do we want, guys? Let's actually play some Murloc Paladin. Let's mix it up. Oh, let's mix it up. Different deck guy or different deck every single like progression through the ranks seems pretty cool. It's also a pretty good deck right now to be. Surprisingly, it's a good deck right now. I didn't expect it to be such like a. I think it's a tier 1 or tier 2 deck. Didn't expect anything to happen to be that good. Or didn't expect anything to happen to be that good of a card, but it is. Thorson. Alright, so I'm expecting him to be playing probably Secret Paladin, which is fine. We're not really worried about that too much. I really don't know what we keep, to be honest. True Silver Champion seems alright. Do we keep Old Merkai? Seems pretty good. Wild Pyromancer we use for clear. Actually, I'm just going to keep the Old Merkai. Let's see if we can get some better cards. I actually don't know what's good. Oh god, this does not seem that good. I mean, these two cards are great, just not, you know, turn 1 of the game. And we got a 3 and a 4, so I guess that's okay. So we got Secret Keeper, or he played Secret Keeper, telling us that he's playing Secret Mage, or Secret Paladin, which is actually no surprise, because that's all there is on ladder. But we have a lot of stall in this deck with the equalities and the concentrates and all that good stuff, so we should be alright. We should be in a good position most of the game. I think we're going to go ahead and coin into the Alkalite of Pain, because I really don't see a better play, to be honest, and we're still looking for some better cards in our hand. We also have another 3-drop to follow up, so like, let's say he plays Shredder here, or he won't play Shredder. For turn 3, probably a 2-drop and a Secret. Next turn, Shredder, and then we can just outdoor it. And if he doesn't, then we just swing our Alkalite. Oh, passive and nothing? Wow. That's insane. This is very never before seen. Okay, so we can just summon the War Leader. Do we attack into his 1/1 guys, or do we attack into Secret Keeper? I think we attack into one of his 1/1s. We probably should have drawn before we played the War Leader, but I don't think that makes a difference. Should we whip out the Anyfin calculator? I think we should. Anyfin can happen. Calculator. Just to make sure we get it right. Get it right, get it tight. Alright. If he goes face, he's so fucking greedy. Okay, I was about to say the thing was going towards space. I was about to say wowzers. Alright, so we actually can play quite a few cards here. What do we want to play? We can use our charge. Oh god, no. So this gives 2/1, which means if we attack into his... I think this... No, this seems fine, right? Because then we can actually summon another guy, too. Alright, and we want this to take the 1 damage, right? Does it really matter which takes 1 damage and what doesn't take 1 damage? I don't think so. And then next turn we can play the Old Merc guy. I'm assuming he's going to swing his weapon into the War Leader, which would make sense. Belcher, okay, perfectly fine. He's going to kill the War Leader, which is fun. And I guess we can play. So our War Leader has died. That's 1 niche off the Warlock. Or not the Warlock, but the Murlocs. Alright, so if we play this guy, he's going to have 3 attack, which is enough to clear this Belcher. We're going to end the turn. Our hand is looking pretty large, though. That's not that great against a Murloc, or against a Secret Paladin, because he can Divine Favor, but I don't think he will. Alright, the Mysterious Challenger's semi-scary, but it's really not that scary. And he attacks into him, which means, okay, that's pretty good. So we can go ahead and attack. It's going to pop the Noble Sack. And then from here, we can go ahead. Hopefully the Avenge lands on the Mysterious Challenger, so we can just Aldor the Peacekeeper. Aldor it, and then it'll be fine. So hopefully Avenge lands on the 6/6. That's good. And we just neuter that guy with this. Do some of this right here. And I think we should Solemn just to draw more cards, to be honest. I really don't... Summoning a 1/1 doesn't feel that great. We need cards. Okay. And another heal bot. Alright, so we're pretty good on life. For a while, we got double heal bot, lay on hands. The other Murloc has died, so let's calculate that. We have a total of 4 damage with anything can happen. How exciting. Dr. Boom, okay, and we have the equality, which means a concentration or a wild pyromancer is a complete field clear. True silver is not a complete field clear. So let's neuter Dr. Boom. We can go ahead and equip the weapon. And I guess we can go ahead and attack the 2/1. So we've neutered 2 of his biggest cards. We still have to deal with another Mysterious Challenger and a Tyrion, and that's it. That's the extent of his deck.
I'll never tell.
Secret Keeper, we're literally just waiting on a Consecration or Wild Pyromancer, and his entire field is going to be done. So he's probably going to swing his Boombots into his 3/3 unless he's going to use... Okay, so he's going to Keeper of Uldum to swing it into here, maybe? Okay, that seems kind of silly if I was him. Alright, so he's going to hit for 4, hit for 1, hit for another 1. Alright, just looking for some field clear right now. Wild Pyromancer, Consecration, none of the above. Okay, so... I'm going to make the assumption that that card is an Avenge. So I don't even think it's worthy of attacking right now. Let's play the heal bot. Okay. Alright, what do we want to do? If we attack something and something gets Avenged, it's basically the same thing as killing a card, to be completely honest. Could be Competitive Spirit already hit. No, it didn't. Competitive Spirit hits, that's bad. So let's attack this. Alright, Noble Sack. It's fine. It's gonna get popped sometime. He doesn't have that much damage on the board. What, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage? And he's not known for bursts. And he's probably gonna kill this Acolyte with one of the 3 attacks. So his Keeper of Ultimate's gonna swing into the pain. We have 14 cards. We have the ability to draw more with that. And then if we Wild Pyromancer only costs 2. So we have a chance to draw another one next turn and 2 more with the Solemn Vigil. So I think we're perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Keep on away.
Who am I?
Oh gosh, another Mysterious Challenger. Alright. No more secrets. Oh, 1 secret. Which I'm assuming this is an Avenge. Because only 1 Avenge is popped. Unfortunately, we can't play the Solemn Vigil now. That's kind of sad. But we can Wild Pyromancer Equality and then draw 2 more, which is good. So we'll hope we draw that. Not what we're looking for. Okay. I guess we Solemn Vigil, because we can still... No, if we get Wild Pyromancer and Equality, that's 4, that's 5. I guess we can still do it. Or we can Lay on Hands. I think Lay on Hands is a little bit stronger right now. Alright, so there's no Wild Pyromancer in there anyway. And let's actually turn down the base on that guy. Alright, so he can effectively do 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage, and he has 6 cards on the board. Poor guy, he's just trying. He's just trying to make his way through ladder, and he can't do shit. I mean, he's still doing shit, I suppose. Come on, we have 2 Pyromancers and 2 Consecrations. There's only 9 cards left. Like, give me a break. There we go. Thank you. That's what we needed. Okay. Now, I suppose if we had to, we can draw 2 more. Alright. I guess we could develop the War Leader. Well, how many Noble Sacks have we come into contact with? I'm not sure. I haven't been keeping count. Let's just play the War Leader. I don't think that was a Noble Sack, so we could have Blue Guild passive and then just play the War Leader next turn. But we can go ahead and just play Blue Guild this turn. Yeah, that's fine because if muster for battle. All right, that's fine. Alright, because we can still Wild Pyromancer and cast a spell or some shit. Are you serious? All of them are going to miss? Oh, fantastic. He can't kill it. I'm like, oh, he can because he can play 1 more card and it'll ping it. Oh, God, another muster for battle. Alright. Feels bad, man. We draw into, like, any spell. We can just Wild Pyromancer, cast that spell, and we're good to go. If not, we can just Wild Pyromancer Equality, but that doesn't feel that great, to be honest. Tyrion is a card. How do I feel about Tyrion, though? Let's knock off our War Leader. War Leader is dying. So we could just, like, play the safest play and Wild Pyromancer Equality heal bot. But then that's all of our field clear. But he hasn't played Tyrion yet. But I'm really not that scared of Tyrion. Or we can Tyrion. It's Tyrion. Bluegill Warrior. Swing into this. Okay. I guess if he has an Iron Beak, he wins. No? How many cards? How many is this? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if he has Consecration and Iron Beak, he wins. I guess I shouldn't have set him up for that. Oh, he doesn't have it. Okay. And the next turn, we can go ahead and Belcher and T-Keelbot. And then, oh, Bluegill has died as well. Right? Yes. Alright, so now we're at 12 damage. There's Concentration, so he's going to swing his 4-3 into there and swing face for 4. Belcher makes sense, so we can actually Wild Pyromancer Equality here. That'd be pretty good. Or if we draw into another Consecration, we can just swing our 5 weapon into his 3 attack, and then we can Consecration and then heal bot. Lay on Hands is also a card. So we could Wild Pyromancer. We could swing into this. That puts us at 2, and that put us at 11. So I think that's fine. We save Equality. What would be the purpose of saving Equality? Let's just do it this way. Oh no, we forgot to attack first. Fuck. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. We forgot to attack with our weapon. Fuck. Damn it, guys. God damn it. Why am I bad? Why am I bad? Alright, well I still don't think he has the damage. But that was still bad. At least we have 2 more anti-kill bots. But that was horrible. We have Humility for his Tyrion whenever he draws it. So this is, I guess if he has Blessings, he could take us down to 1. That's pretty good. Or 2. Yeah, he'd take us down to 1. Face is the place. Face is the place. Concentration. Alright. That was a big fail by me, guys. We should have killed the Belcher the following turn with what we had. Okay. So, I think we can just play it safe. We can go ahead and Concentration. Do we really need to, though? Let's save it. We can actually just Belcher Healbot. Okay. And then the following turn we can play another Belcher. Oh, this is our last Healbot, too. Oh, no. Alright, so anything can happen. Needs to come out next turn. I guess we've already played all our Murlocs. What are we missing here? Oh, I forgot to calculate Old Mark. So we have actually 22 damage with that, which means if we 5-3, we actually could have anything there and just won. My bad. This is still fine.
Reporting for duty.
Alright, so that was his last big card. We're taking 1 damage. That's not too big of a deal. Attack to knock off that Divine Shield. Let's give that bad boy 1 HP, or we can Equality. Yeah. Equality Consecration saves our saves our field. Well, then we can't play Belcher.
For justice.
We also, do we need to attack with this creature? I feel like I fucked up this order. I feel like I fucked this order a lot. Fuck it. Alright. Swing 5 face. I guess we can go ahead and play the... No, we don't want to play the Wild Pyromancer. Because we're anything the next turn. And I doubt he's going to be... I guess he can Iron Beak? No. Even if he Iron Beaks, it's not enough. It's not enough. We still have 22 damage. I guess if his passive, nah, it doesn't matter either. It's just not enough. We played this horrible though. I'm not really familiar with Warlock Paladin, so I know I made some mistakes this game, but it happens, right? All right, it was a close game though. And we go to town.
Victory is yours.
That's how this game normally goes. You can make some mistakes with this deck, doesn't matter too much, but the more you play it, the better you get. I haven't played this deck really at all. I played it like some at rank. Played it some Legend last season, but we've made some renditions to the deck. Well, a lot of renditions actually. A good like at least 5 cards since our last deck guide, which makes the deck even play a lot different than normal, so should be alright though. Why are we lagging? Alright, we're good. Okay. A Warlock, probably a Zoo, and this deck does really well against any sort of aggro-based deck, just because of how many healing cards it has in the deck, so this is perfectly fine. So I think I'm going to get rid of Lay on Hands and the Solemn Vigil. We'll keep the Acolyte and Old Merc guy, just because this draws us cards and this is a charge. The equality, double equality is horrible, to be honest, unless he's playing, like, Handlock, and then equality is great, because we just equality the Giants when they come out, but that's a high. I don't think he's playing Giants. He replaced every card in his hand. I guess I was going to maybe come up with a point of saying double equality maybe isn't as bad as what it looks like, but it's pretty fucking bad. So the Abusive Sergeant tells me he's definitely running a Zoo. Coining the passive doesn't feel that it's bad, but it makes it so we can't coin out the Acolyte next turn, but we're going to end up taking 2 damage from him instead of 1. Is this make or break? I'm not sure. If he plays Voidwalker, though, we're fucked, and it makes it so... I don't know. I think it's worth it. Just to stop damage. We have 2 equalities and we have a Lay on Hands in our hands. So like we're not going to be able to do much for a while, so we might as well try. Oh god, what a card. All right, so Acolyte of Pain was the better card in this situation, but who would have known that a Zoo player plays Mortal Coil in his deck? And there's another Acolyte of Pain, which doesn't help us. I mean, it does, but not necessarily right now. Like a turn 2 would have been like the Charge Murloc would have been good. Drawing into a heal bot wouldn't be bad. A Belcher wouldn't be bad. Consecration wouldn't be bad. A Wild Pyromancer wouldn't be bad. All of these cards are needed, basically, in order for us to win this game. As long as he doesn't, we're able to draw into some of our field clears besides equality, because equality is only one part of it. We need Wild Pyromancer to combo with this, or equality. And the heal is good, but again, turn 8 not so good. Oh, so he's playing, what is it called? Mallylock? He's playing Mallylock. Interesting deck. Definitely an interesting deck. Alright, I don't know what to do here. Maybe another Acolyte of Pain. And I don't think we attack into this. We leave the trades up to him. And then next turn we can double Warrior. We just don't want to get down into that, 12 HP mark. His hand's been pretty disgusting so far, though. A Consecration we still couldn't play it until turn 6, so a Wild Pyromancer is pretty good for us. Alright, that's good. So we can go ahead, reduce his attack down, and then we can swing into it and draw 2 cards.
Bring the pain.
I guess we can send a Murloc to his doom, just to get this guy down in health. So that's 1 Murloc down. We can play Belcher next turn, draw 2 more. Seems pretty good. We know he runs 2 Hellfires in his deck as well. Okay, so he makes these trades. We're going to draw 2 more cards, which is fine. There's the Consecration we're looking for the field clear. If he spends 4 more mana to develop another card, we're definitely going to Consecrate. Alright, we're going to Equality Consecrate. Alright, so we're definitely going to Equality Consecrate. There's no doubt about it now. Alright, Equality. Consecrate. He's going to summon 2 1/1s out of the deal. Is it worth killing those 1/1s though? That is the question. Or he summons 1/1. I don't think it's worth killing it. 3 damage to face is pretty good. Next turn, probably Belcher into Bluegill. Seems decent. Or we can into Keelbot. Or we can True Silver Champion. So he's going to go ahead and Mortal Coil, draw some more. So he's actually pretty good by him. We would have killed it off. We wouldn't have been able to do anything. Alright. So... Belcher. Bluegill. Let's kill off this 1-1. Or we could just go face, to be honest. But if we don't kill off this 1-1, then our Belcher can actually live. That's actually pretty good. So 2 Bluegill Warriors have died. We're at 17 health, so we definitely need to start healing soon. So probably lay on hands next turn. Seems pretty decent. Or if we draw into like a captain, we can heal bot captain.
Buying or selling.
Please don't give him a Soulfire. That was probably a Soulfire. Or a Mortal Coil. And we gotta remember this is our last equality. Consecration would be pretty good here. Because he's gonna swing into this, gonna bring it down to 5, and then we can swing, consecrate, clears his entire board, then we can go ahead and heal bot and then play it. Probably, oh god, corruption, that's good for him. That'd be good for him. Alright, do we have any... If we attack into this, this costs 4. This is always going to cost 5. We could... this seems decent. Because this can actually clear his 2 drops here.
For justice.
No, we still keep a taunt on the field. So as long as he can't get through this taunt, I think we're going to be alright for just a little bit longer. He's at 9 mana now, so he hasn't played Emperor, but when he plays Emperor, we have to heal all the way up, or as much as we can, because he has to hit Malagos, and then his 2 Dark Bombs, which he hasn't used yet. And Dark Bombs plus Malagos, that's 8 damage, that's a 16 damage. If he has Soulfire, then that's an additional 9, so there's the Hellfire. That gets us pretty low, so we're definitely going to have to anti-Killbot next turn and kill off this Drake. So, gotta be careful about that as well. We're getting to that no-no range. There's an anti-Killbot on himself. That really doesn't do much. It's not too scary. Alright, so we definitely need to kill off this Drake. And then right now we can go ahead and develop our heal bot. Now let's draw 2 more cards, because it's going to be basically whoever gets their shit first wins. Alright, next turn we'll lay on hands, we'll pass, we'll probably, I don't know what we'll do. Depends what this guy does. At any time, Malagos could come out and we just lose. What else? We haven't played any War Leaders yet. Old Merc guy has died, so we have 8 damage. As soon as the War Leaders go down, we can start Anyfin. We have both Anyfins, so it just, as soon as those Murlocs die, I think we'll be alright. Another Hellfire to take us down to 10. Here comes probably another creature, another heal bot. Okay, that's not too bad. Alright, so I will match him with another heal bot. We're going to change this guy's minion or attack down to 1, and I think we can wild Pyromancer. Or should we? I think we can. We are. We are. So we still have 8 damage. We draw into War Leader. Okay, I think it's will be alright. This is basically in preparation for Emperor. Hopefully it's, you know, his last card, but it's not gonna be. We're not that lucky. So he's played both Hellfires, which we know. It's cool he's playing Malagos Log. Alright, that's good for him.
Get in there and fight.
Abusive makes the trade with Wild. Alright, so we probably should have held on to Wild. Tyrion's good for us. Do we want to waste equality though? Kill that 5-4, or do we just play Tyrion? Or do we go ahead and we lay on hands? He hasn't played Emperor, so I think we're alright. Tyrion makes it so it has to deal with it right away. And if we equality now, alright, I think we just I think Tyrion is the play. Kill off this 2-1. Because we equality now, whenever he plays Emperor, we can't deal with it. So, we'll lay on hands next turn. I think Tyrion is fine. He hasn't Iron Beaked yet. Or has he? We need to draw into our war leaders, though. That's what's stopping us from using anyfin. Because the second we play anyfin and then the following anyfin, he has to either deal with the first one and we win, or he doesn't deal with the first one and we win. But we have to draw those war leaders. Very important. Don't play Emperor. That's probably Emperor. That's most likely Emperor. 10 out of 10, most likely Emperor. But then we have Lay on Hands, so as long as he doesn't have Soulfire, I think we'll be alright. Okay, another Corruptor. Perfectly okay. So we actually have 8 damage, plus the 6, not enough. He's going to Dark Bomb face. Does he have enough right here? Soulfire face. Okay, so it looks like he's just going... Ooh, the second Soulfire! That's so good for us. Alright, so we're going to definitely draw more cards here and heal ourselves back up. Alright, we're going to kill this guy off. We're going to change this guy's health to 1 just in case he has some ability to be able to get through our Tyrion and attack face, if that was his plan. Him wasting the Dark Bomb is huge for us, guys, because that makes it so they only can run 2 Dark Bombs, and you can't get them from peddlers, and we put the Soulfire, pick the other Soulfire up. So this is great. This is fan-fucking-tastic. Alright, so this turn coming up, most likely going to be... we definitely need to heal more, but I don't think we're going to lay on hands again. Okay. So him playing Bran. Alright, so True Silver to kill off Bran. I think we Tyrion into this guy. And then we can Belcher if we want, or we can go ahead and just summon the War Leader and start going in. I think the Belcher's fine though. Play a little bit more defensive. We're not going to win this game off of... Yeah. Because, like, let's say he gets past this, he somehow does some shit with Black Corruptor. We'll just rather play it safe than sorry. Because playing this Murloc really doesn't matter right now. We have enough damage next turn where we can go ahead and anything. Okay, he's just going to concede. Alright. Yeah, him wasting his burst like that without Malagos, like, it's... Sometimes you feel as if you have to do it, but more times than not, it's just better to hold on to it because I still didn't have the win there. Like, I still hadn't drawn into any of my war leaders. See, like, he just prematurely used his burst. If he would have just waited it out, he probably could have beat me. Because I only had 1 lay on hands left, and then I would have started going to fatigue because I was going to overdraw because there's only, like, 4 cards left. So, and the war leader still needed to die, which gives him still another turn. So, it all depends. But I think that game, it could have gone either way. But him prematurely using that Dark Bomb and stuff, and then us having the heals, it was just, there's nothing he can do. But anyway, guys... Glad we were able to hit rank 10. We still got a while to go, or ways to go, to be honest. But we're doing pretty good with playing some random decks that I mean, they're not random decks, but decks we normally don't really play that often. And we're doing well with them, so I'm glad to see that. So, anyway, guys, of course, I'm Warshack and happy whatever the hell day it is.